And start adjusting everything live here. Looks like good there, and should be good there. Do we have my voice coming through? We do indeed. So hello, people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon, here, back with more Fate Grand Order, where it is a new year, so happy New Year's to all watching this, whether now or in the future. Although I suppose you're always going to be watching this in the future, so still happy New Year's. It is the day after New Year's Day, so January the 2nd. And yeah, let's launch the game because plenty of news has happened. So we will start from the very top here. First off, the items of the January exchange ticket are Silver Grounds of Light, Octuplet Crystals, and Aurora Steel. Very nice, very nice. Next is the New Year Pick-Up Summon. So this is the rotating banner of summons. Is it rotating? Yep, it is rotating banner. Looks like it is the same CEs. So, oh no, it's not rotating, it's just more banners will be made available because Malter is available until the 4th, but Tamamo Lancer gets available tomorrow, followed by Semiramis on the 4th, Super Orion on the 5th, Ilya on the 6th, and Abby on the 7th. There you go, that's a more succinct way, I guess, of showcasing the banner. So 3 days, every servant is going to be on pickup. And then it's talking about the guaranteed summon. So yeah, 329 times without summoning a 5-star. You're guaranteed to get one on the 330th. Servant coins earned through summoning. Nothing new there. The various CEs, though, are new. So the first CE is the 5-star Playing the Spring String CE. Arts by 10, MP by 10, and an MP charge by 2 levels for the first time. I believe that is probably Castoria. It's at the very least a Sabaface, so I'm going to guess Castoria. The 4-star Fortune comes to those in a Kotatsu that apply a state where MP gauge increases by 4 each turn, and crit star gather rate by 100%. Hey, J6, welcome to the stream, Happy Things. Congrats on getting Arash Kagul. She is the best Buster Lancer there is. And the best Rin Face there is as well. And congrats on the NP2 Muramasa. Not going to be rolling him myself, so well done. But this CE features, it looks like, Mash, Gudiko in the background, Nemo, Da Vinci, and Foe. And the final, the 3-star CE, is of course a Ryu CE, the Valiant, increased QP by 2023 when completing quests, featuring Olga, Gudiko, Mashu, and Foe. Funny thing is, Muramasa is the first card to appear in your first multi, which is your first roll on the banner. Nice. And then the rest is just detailing the various servants that are on Raid Up. I do think this is the first year that Gil is not on the New Year's banners as well. And then it's just more about the GSSR, but we'll be getting to that bit of news here in just a minute. So the next thing is the New Year's 2023 Senji Muramasa Pick-Up Summon. So Muramasa is available. Shiro Emiya Face is available for summoning. So 5-star limited Muramasa as well as the 3 CEs. You do have some salty news for me. Oh, as long as it's not spoiler salty, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. But, yep, Muramasa AoE arts-based saber. Oh yeah, that I know. It's Shiro Face. He's a Shiro Face servant, you know. But it is Senji Muramasa, the old man from Shimosa. Possibly. But also from Olympus. Definitely from Olympus. Maybe Shimosa. I can't really remember if Muramasa remembers what happened in Shimosa or not. Yeah, I really don't remember. And then, but yeah, AoE, Arts Saber. Bleh. Decent. It's a decent NP. It is a decent NP. How do I feel about Kirei being the servant on JP for New Year's? I am very surprised that they did not release a new version of Mapo Tofu as a CE to go with Kirei being the New Year's servant. I really am surprised there's no new Mapo Tofu. I also feel a little salty that Kirei sort of stole Angry Mango's shtick. His appearance, his NP. Kirei is a bit of a thief, isn't he? But that is Muramasa. Next up, the ongoing summon, the New Year's main event, the Guaranteed Extras. The Guaranteed Summon 2023, red and white, 3 knights, 4 cavalries, or extra specific. So, it's a lot. There are 9 different banners that you can choose to roll upon this year for the GSSR. 15 paid coins are required for the summon, and you can only get 1 summon. Though I do somewhat wonder if there is any way that you can somehow cheese the system to get multiple summons. I feel like there has to be, but I'm not going to try it. Anyways, the first one is the Red Knights one, which features Aresh Kagul, Brynhildr, Void Shiki, I'm pretty sure that's Void, Okita, Ibuki Doji, Squirtoria, and Ishtar. You got another full odds Altaria and Oink alone. Curse you, J6! Good news though, J6. I finally encountered Veluza, so now I know I can safely eat fillets in Paldea. Yeah, I can add fish to the sandwiches as long as it's fillets. So long as they're fillets, I can add them to the sandwiches, which means I can get dark encounter power too. Woo! But that's good. The Red Knights 2 banner is Benyenma, Shisho, Nero Bride, Sai Shonagun, Swimsuit Jean, Musashi, and Tama Lancer. The Red Cavalry 4 features Ilya, Lolly Vinci, Berserker Musashi, Kama, Castoria, MHX, Semiramis, and Murasaki. The 4 Red Cavalry's 2 features Minamoto no Raiko, Cleopatra, MHXA, Scotty, Malter, Shuten, Da Vinci, Rhines, and Castor Nero. The extra 1 banner, which is going to be the one I summon on, features Himiko, Ashtart, Summer BB, Yu, Abby, King Protea, and of course Melt. And the final banner, nope, never mind, there's still more. The final red banner has Avenger Nobu, Okitan, Van Gogh, Clyte Van Gogh to be specific, Bunny Toria, Jeanne d'Arc, Alter, and Katsushika Hokusai. The White Knights 3 banner contains Super Orion, Saber Astolfo, Arthur, Super, Romulus, I don't remember, I used him, like, briefly, and he's very forgettable for a Grand Servant, is all I'll say. Gil, Sigurd, and Moriarty. The White 4 Cavalries contains King Hassan, Hijikata, Kintoki, Arjuna God, Merlin, Iskandar, Ivan, and the extra white banner, which is the males, contains Mothman, Holmes, Voyager, Dante's, Amakusa, and the one who I will not be rolling for. Because I'm not rolling on that banner. I'm going to be rolling on the red extra 1 banner. Because that contains the most want/fine with rolls. So long as I don't get Summer BB again. She's already like NP4. I don't need NP5. Please. Romulus Quinterus, there you go. I know, I could ask you to provide the sandwich buffs. I do think on Wednesday is going to be when I next stream Pokemon. I'm going to start the stream off after I evolve Tumby, the Tumbleweed Pokemon, through walking, because, of course, it's another walk evolution. But after I evolve that, I'm going to probably head to that location I had first tried to farm Pawniards, and then eat a Dark Encounter Power 2 sandwich to pretty much, hopefully, fingers crossed, only start spawning that. And the final bit of information here is the 2023 New Year's campaign. Happy New Year. This past year has made us appreciate the connections we made with others, and also shown how precious ordinary life is. I'm so happy to have spent this year with you and welcome you to another new year. As a token of appreciation and to celebrate with everyone who's been supportive, I prepared some special gifts. May 2023 be a wonderful year for everyone. So, New Year login bonus, I did already get that 30 Saint Quartz. You need to have at least cleared Fuyuki. Potentially. The first 3 days of the New Year bonus includes 1 Rare Prism, 1 of each of the Golden Foes, and a Holy Grail, which is always nice. New Year's Limited Craft Essence, and 2,230,000 QP for 20,230 reactions. The delightful Kamari CE, and quite a lot of QP. I do believe it's already in my box. I just never claimed it. The Limited Craft Essence, Delightful Kamari increases Buster effectiveness by 8. New Year's Special Mission Panel for a limited time gets you Command Code 3-star Commanding Code, 1 who shoulders the Mother Goddess, and 5 summoning tickets. So yeah, you have to do all the New Year Special Panel missions, which I will actually complete this year. I'm not going to let it go to the wayside like past years. I will complete it. New Limited Craft Essence increases the amount of Master Experience by 50 when clearing the quest. The name and design will be revealed once you complete all the missions. Meanwhile, 1 who shoulders the Mother Goddess increases crit strength by 5 for the engraved carved and recover 100 HP. Honestly, not a bad one. And then the experience card, Rudeo, the Rio card, features Bunyan, Foe, and Artoria. And these are just all the missions that can get you that kind of stuff. And then New Year's Limited Daily Missions. You receive double the amount of Mana Prisms. Not bad, not bad. Muramasa's Trial Quest is available. And certain Start Dash bonus rewards are doubled. That isn't really relevant because I'm not Start Dash. This, however, ironically enough, I'm wondering if I will still get the benefits from it. So there was a confirmed bug, at the very least early in the day yesterday, with the Returning Master consecutive login, where pretty much anyone was able to get the bonuses from the Returning Master consecutive login. Like, I did get the 1 Quartz, 2,000 friend points, 1 4-star, and 1 Golden Fruit. I do wonder if that is going to keep happening. It'll be awesome if it does. The Mana Prism shop does get an updated limited New Year's one. The New Year's grab bag contains a Lantern of Chaldea, 1 of the Rodeo cards, 10 million QP, and 10,000 friend points. And the Rare Prism shop also has some unique swag as well. CE added to the Rare Prism Exchange, Dancing Tops for an arts by 8%, and it is a permanent one. Excuse me. Alright. And then experience cards were added to main quest first clear rewards. So I have a lot more experience, like I didn't have enough already. So let's exit out of the news and actually get to seeing what I can claim. Normal login. First 3 days of the New Year login. Yes, I'm gonna get all of the Returning Master bonuses. Oh, that's glorious. Simply glorious. Alright, but I've got 8 days to complete all of these panel missions. I'm sure I'll be able to get them done, no real issues. But next, the box. Get Scales of Fantasy with the last of December. Silvery Crowns for January. Returning Master. Returning. Normal login. 124 normal Blazes of Wisdom for the main quest I've already beaten. I'm not going to claim that just yet. It's better to sit in my box. Golden Fruit for login. Returning Master. Special login. First day of the new year. Login. Log, maintenance, log. And that is pretty much the extent of what I'm going to claim for the current time, because there's there's sadly no extra chance for success. Tear running down my cheeks right now. Let me quickly purge these random people. I do not know who you are, so you will not become friends with me. And let's check the shop out here real quick. So we'll take the grab bag. I can avoid the openers. I will, though, take the tickets. That. Foes. Some more tickets. 42 tickets right now. Honestly, I might throw some tickets towards the Muramasa banner at this rate. I've got a lot more tickets than I thought I would. And I kind of want to get this CE. I kind of do, but I think I will save it for now. I will probably get it before it expires, though. Probably. So coming to here, we'll go ahead and claim our Rodeo CE. Look at Bunyan crying in the background. Alright, we'll lock that down. So, with the King's riding skill, the ride will be smooth as business class seat, no matter how wild the bull gets. The moment the bull gets exhausted and lies down on the ground, the King shall praise its efforts, and then she will invite it for dinner. Literally. Aw, poor Bunyan's cat. Poor Bunyan's bull. I know it has a name, I just don't remember what the name of Paul Bunyan's blue bull is. Alright, so, with that out of the way, it is time to do some rolls. So, the reason I am debating if I want to do Muramasa's banner real quick is I do kind of want to get at least one of each of the CEs. Just as far as, you know, completion's sake. But first, I do need to do the right thing and get my GSSR done. Oh, there we go. So, like I said, my GSSR target is already set. And it will be this banner, because this one has the most bang for my buck. I could get one of the 3 servants that... The 3 servants I don't have on this banner are all servants I would very much like to have. Higher NP level in Abby or Yu, either Abby's or Yu, or Melt, especially Melt, would be fantastic as well. So, I think, with all that said, it's time to roll the GSSR. Heart of the cards. Guide me. Oh. Well, I have not, I didn't get this month's quartz just yet. I still have to claim the January quartz that I tend to buy. So, I'll have like another 100 and some odd, but Heart of the cards. Guide me. Guide me, Heart of the cards. There we go. That took too many times. Hey, I am not whale territory, I don't think. I honestly don't remember what my territory currently is. It honestly might be in the whale territory, though. It just might. We got the Bull CE first, followed by Necromancy. Followed by Necromancy. Oh no, Golden Millennium Tree. I thought that since that was such a quick turnover that it would be the same CE. Hey. She spooked me quite a lot. Let's be honest here. I've gotten a fair bit of summer BB spooks. Plus one of them was from a GSSR, so that was 4 with the Ushi. Number 5 is Jaguar Warrior. Okay. Okay, you know, I kind of wish this was like only extra class servants could be summoned, because that would be awesome. 6 is Primeval Curse. Number 7 is Media. Okay. You know, Media likes dolls and stuff, and Melt likes figurines, so maybe. Just saying. Number 8, we have Rhythmed Birth. I think that's a new CE for me, isn't it? Oh, I guess not. I could have swore that one was new. Number 9, we have an alter ego. King Protea! Yes, I am happy with that. I'm happy to finally see King Protea in my Chaldea. Number 10, meanwhile, we find Offengabla. And finally, number 11, it's a double GSSR. A foreigner. Baseline Abby. I'll gladly take a double GSSR. I will gladly take that. I'm happy. I'm pleased with this GSSR. I am quite pleased.
Master.
I'm King Protea, an alter ego. You've summoned me. Am I big or am I small? You are just right, King Protea. Your size is just right. Alright, so we finally have King Protea in Chaldea. Awesomeness. I'm very pleased with that. Honestly, very, very pleased at seeing King Protea. I'm going to unlock this Abby, since she is going to be fed to the normal Abby I already possess. And in fact, I will go ahead and do that right now. And the CCC, she can't feel any sensations, hence why she feels pleasure from hearing screams. Technically speaking, Melt does have the capability to feel. It is just very dulled. Much like how Lip has a distorted perception of herself, Melt's issue is that the further away from her core, the lessened her sensations are. Which is why it is such a big deal when she who shall not be named hurts Melt by breaking her hands in the CCC event. But let's real quickly here make Baseline Abby NP2. Abby Williams is stronger. Alright. Coolness. Skill-wise, we should pump King Protea's first skill up to a 1 here, just so she stands upon equal grounds with everybody else. Just make sure I didn't miss anybody that's leveled. Everybody that's leveled is at least 6s. Everybody else, meanwhile, is looking to be steady at 2. Just doing a quick clarification glance here. And looks like we are good. So yep, let's bring King Protea up to skill level 2. That too. Lip is also sensitive, but she also does not realize, at least in the original CCC, she doesn't see her giant clawed hands as giant claws. She sees them as ordinary hands in the original CCC. But that out of the way, let us do some tickets to see if we can't get some CEs from this banner. I would like at least one of each. 1 5, 1 4, and 1 3-star of the new CE. Would be very much appreciated, game. I'm gonna try not to use quartz here, because I do need to be preserving my Sync quartz for Karen, who is coming out soon. Who I'm also hoping will serve as an anti-catalyst when Kirei comes out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Kirei. Kirei is a great character. There's the Valiant CE. Awesome, awesome. I will gladly take that. And lock it down. So the Valiant, a bullfighting stadium full of bloody corpses piled high. The killing continues until there is only one person left standing. Here, there are no happy endings. At least that's what everyone believed. And yet, a single spark that pierced the Matador's heart changed all that. That's right. This is what true love is all about. Only in the Rioverse. You have Karen on JP, maybe that's why you failed at Kirei. I mean, from what I understand, Kirei, absolutely hates his daughter, or is afraid of her. I can't remember which. It's one of the two. Maybe both. But yeah, I mean, Kirei is a cool guy, and the concept of him being the pseudo-servant or whatever of Rasputin, or sharing that vessel or whatever, that is an excellent, concept, considering how much of a cockroach and hard to kill Rasputin was, much like Kirei. So yeah, I do like how they sort of merged those two, but beyond that, the priest is just not a character I particularly care for. And that's all I can truly say about him. I don't want Knight's Dignity. I want the 4- and 5-star Sea Easier game. Give them to me. I didn't want a servant. And, yeah. Because he made a vow to Anastasia. Or something along those lines. I recall. I didn't want you, Muramasa. I mean, I'm not mad that I got him, but... Saber, Senji Muramasa. I've come in answer to your summons. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith, but as a pseudo-servant, I suppose I can at least imitate the ways of a warrior, too. Why the look? You somehow look both smug and surprised at the same time. Maybe I shut up a bit too early. Okay, I like that they make that line. I like that they add that line because there should be no logical reason why Muramasa appears as early as he does. And it was on the 9th spin, too. And I was about to say, the reason I don't particularly care about getting Muramasa is because, I'm not likely going to be able to level him up for a fair while, even if he is real good. But I mean, you giving him those 3 points instantly catapults him to 2nd place, so... Okay, I guess, at this point, I may as well just do an 11 spin. I really do want the CEs, though. Oh... So that puts him at 3 points. Use him 90% of the time in JP. Well, that's a good indication that he is, at the very least, pretty potent. I'm going to put King Protea probably around here. Now I just need to get images locked down. I still need to get an image for Karna. Damn. I've been slacking. And Ritra. Good gracious, how much have I been slacking? Karna and Ritra are both lacking images still. And Santa... and Summer Martha. Good gracious. I'm a slacker. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think I did. I missed Hajime? Hey, we got Fortune Comes to Those in a Kotatsu. Oh no, I mentioned that. I mentioned King Protea with Muramasa, considering those two are new, but I'm talking like old servants that I've already rolled and I just haven't put in here. Hajime is missing still. That's kind of even more sad just because it's been a while. Nobukatsu? Really? I didn't get Nobukatsu. Good gracious, I am a slacker. What have I been doing? What have I been doing? Yes, I know, lazy soul. I mean, to be fair, I've been more focused on trying to make the thumbnails for the FGO stuff. Welcome Yuki Yakuza. Welcome to the stream. Not really an F considering I wanted the 4-star CE and the 5-star CE. And I already got Muramasa, even though I wasn't that concerned with getting him. But still, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I do so hope you enjoy your time here. Let's do some more tickets. I just need the 5-star CE at this point, and then I will be good to continue. Yeah, so it's just those people that are lacking images. I totally need to take the time to make those. / remember how the heck I even lock things down. Another of the 4-star, I'll take it. I probably won't go beyond this round of tickets, though. I don't want to burn too many of them. You got 2 Muramasa before the 5-star CE. Please do not wish that upon me, J6. Please. I want to conserve as much resources as I can, you know? The resources must be conserved. Seba. Thank goodness it did not flash gold. I was going to be a little bit, you know, just a little bit if it's flashed gold. You're most lucky when you roll for CE. Fair. It's sort of that reverse psychology luck sort of shenanigans. I get ya. I get ya. You're doing reverse psychology on the gacha. Doesn't always work, but when it works pretty well. Come on, game. Give me what I want, what I really, really want. And I've told you what I want, what I really, really want. So give me what I want, what I really, really want. Alright, last bit of tickets, and then I guess I will use another... I will do at least one more 11 spin. Shinji. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. And of course it's the servants. Archer. Kidgyo. Okay, do another 11 spin. I'll tap at this point. Just because... may as well. I'm mainly looking for a CE, so... thank you, Wicked and... Weedic Energy for the follow. It is greatly appreciated. Strange that it didn't pop up. Of course. Of course. Seems to be the case, J6. Can you tell me some winning lottery numbers for the Powerball in the United States of America. I would very much appreciate those. Another fortune comes to those in a kotatsu. Mineral. Lottery. It's the big money lottery, essentially. How much deeper am I willing to go on this for a 5-star CE? How much deeper do I want to go? Come on, game. Please just give me the 5-star CE. Multiple hundreds of millions of dollars. Kind of lotto, J6. Multiple hundreds of millions of dollars. If you give me accurate numbers, I will slide you a cool 100 mil. If you can somehow accurately predict that. Okay, come on, game. At this point, give me the freaking 5-star CE. It's kind of ridiculous at this point, game. I'm predicting and cursing gacha rolls. Can you predict when I'm gonna get the 5-star CE then? As this roll? Please? Pretty please? No, because it's funny. Well, it's not going to be too much more funny, because I'm going to only probably do, like, 1, maybe 2 more 11 spins here. Already NP3 Muramasa. That is ridiculous! I wasn't even going for... Oh, thank God. I don't think I have Cersei. I'll take that. I'll take a new servant. I will gladly take Cersei. Honestly. I'm more than happy to welcome Cersei to Chaldea. Even if that does add another image that I need to find. Hey, now that I'm here, you won't have to be lonely anymore. That's because you summoned me, the Witch Cersei. I'll take Cersei. Honestly, I will. I very much like how her character developed in that A in Spring Breeze event. Even if it does mean I need to get another image. Again. At the very least, it was not NP4 Muramasa. I would have been very annoyed at that. Because if any servant should have been easy to get NP4, it should have been Melt. Or King Hassan. Where was this luck when I was rolling for King Hassan? Where was that luck? That is the old man I wanted a lot of. King Hassan, not Muramasa. Tatsu again. Song again. Okay, I'm only doing one more 11 spin at this point. I cannot burn any more Saint Quartz. I really cannot afford to burn any more quartz trying to get the 5-star CE. Of course, when I say I'm done is when it chooses to give it to me. Because of course. Apparently full odds shinies 1 in 4K, but shiny tear rates are 1 in 4.1K. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense, since from what I understand, the higher tier, the higher start / difficulty the raid, the better IVs that Pokemon instinctively has. So they don't want to just be handing out perfect perfect shiny Pokemon. Alright, we finally got Playing the Spring Strings. Like a gentle celebratory massage, the graceful fingertips strum gentle notes. May the coming spring be even more fruitful. Featuring Castoria. And at long last, I'm done rolling. I've got a lot of excess servants I need to burn. Make sure I'm not burning anybody I don't want to. Yep, everybody being burned is fine with this. Okay. And now... filter by... no, sort by acquisition. Alright. There we go. I want to make sure the first Muramasa is the one that stays. Alright, so Muramasa. NP3. Senji. Muramasa. Wasn't even going for him. Only way to tell is a shiny is if you know how the shiny version looks, which is hard for certain shinies, since some of them are hard to tell, yeah. I've heard Charcadet has a very bad shiny differentiation. I'm actually curious, where does that put Muramasa if I were to fully level him up? Show me the MP damage comparison chart. Show me the up-to-date one. If I can, you know, decipher this. Saber. And sort by type, so arts, or maybe sort by, okay, yeah, there we go. So AoE Sabers. Of the AoE art Sabers at NP3... Huh. That's interesting. J6, you said that Muramasa was the best, when in actuality, it looks like Void has him beat. Like, it's only if Muramasa is NP2 and hits the special effect of King. Oh, you're talking about with regards to farming. Gotcha. But still, interesting stats on Muramasa there. I do need to now skill him and Cersei up to a 1 in their first skills. We'll do the Muramasa trial quest, and then we will go from there. Tameshi Mono, or Mono, is +1, or for 1 turn effectiveness in every card, as well as stars. The stars thing is nice, at least. Much like how Gil got a star bomb just recently in JP. Gil gets a star bomb, Enkidu gets an NP charge. Those two really do deserve what they got. Very decent upgrades. Oh, speaking of Gil and Enkidu, J6, did you watch the preview for Fate Strange Fake? Out of curiosity? And if so, what were your thoughts on it? Let's reset this party. for... That's the farming squad, waifu squad, farming squad. This squad will do... and then go Castoria. Doesn't need that. And Wava. Oh, yes. I really do look forward to seeing that animated. It's coming this, summer, I believe, correct? I want to say it's announced for summer this year. Or something along those lines. Okay, let's see how this goes. With Muramasa in his trial quest. May as well at least learn how to, use him. Yeah, I saw that as well. It's, it sounds like it's from the same studio that made, Neo, or something. It's sort of a more Eastern-focused one. Experimental magical energy supply. Sure, Muramasa. Sure, why not? So Karmic Eye, ignore invincible for 1 turn, crit strength against enemies with a fate or invincible. Crit star gather rate for 3 turns, and increase your crit strength. Not bad, honestly. I saw the preview for that too. It honestly looks pretty good. Honestly, looks pretty good. Uncountable years of toil to reach this place. Create a barrow of blades. Sever karma with my very being. The sword of Senji is made of such layered steel. Now, free your spirits and reach enlightenment. Okay, his NP looks cool, but it cannot beat the cinematic masterpiece that was his NP when it first happened. Let's be completely honest. The first time he did his NP in Shimosa, and I guess the only time, was just astoundingly awesome. To a degree, I suppose. It's somewhat hard to tell because Musashi honestly has been a world traveler for a while for us. NP gauge and apply flame state that increases NP during normal attack result. Ooh, that's interesting. Flame. That is an interesting skill there, Muramasa. Very interesting indeed. And do that. And do this. And then just delete. Yeah, Musashi has that new look. I'm interested in seeing who the main servant is going to be. They looked interesting. Most people were saying they had a Chinese-based blade rather than Japanese, so... They're also hoping to see Nobu and the Nobu gang in the game somehow, some way. Which would be interesting. Not gonna lie. Would definitely be interesting. Alright, I got some of the missions done. At least, which is cool. Ooh, I just had a real nice neck pop. Got a summoning ticket. Alright! So what did I get done? Put 1 or more divine servants and complete any quest. Cool. Oh, there's the one who shoulders the Mother Goddess CE. Alrighty. Nice. The white divine beast that stays close and protects the benevolent divine consort. It was originally a hunting dog, but it has taken the form of the avatar of the King of Gods. And a golden fruit. One white-colored item through battle. Did not mean to click there. New phone, so it's a lot bulkier than I'm used to. It probably is. It's just probably from before we actually knew Musashi, you know? Because like I said, she has been a world traveler for quite some time, so it would not surprise me if this is a Musashi very early on in her journey. Alright, but GSSR and summonings are done, so now it is time to do some rank up quests. I have 137 AP. I could do 2 of the 3 node 21 AP quests here, which is almost all of them. Only a couple of them are not either 3 node or 21 AP. So the question is, who do I do? I could do Emiya. I'm sure he's probably feeling a little bit salty about the fact Muramasa is in Chaldea. So possibly Emiya. And who else? Who else needs the rank up, to be honest? Emiya will be at 63. I could do Sigurd's as well. Sigurd is an amateur blacksmith. Yeah, you know, I like the thought of that. We'll do Emiya and Sigurd's rank up quests here. We'll start with Emiya, though, because I'm sure he is in shambles right now. Let's go ahead, bring Castoria, swap Waver for Emiya. Oh, Emiya, Emiya. You're higher rank than 5, Emiya. Anyway. Pardon the yawn. I did not sleep well last night, is all I can really say. Yeah, last night was not a good night for sleeping for me. At 2:30, I was still up, and I was feeling bloated. So, at around then is when I finally took some, what's it called? Melatonin to help me fall asleep. And even still, I sort of rolled around in bed for probably another half an hour. So I'm currently operating at less than 5 hours of sleep right now, which isn't bad, but I spent the last week not having to wake up early at all. So, you know, it's a change. I got used to getting like 8 to 9 hours of sleep, and now it's just like the good times are gone. Sadly. But I'm an adult, and adults have to work, so I just gotta deal with it. Gotta live with it. At least unless I, you know, win a lot of money or something like that. Or when I start going to school, because, yeah, if I get into the radiology program, I'm gonna have clinicals, which means no work! No work once I get into clinicals. Not that that's exactly a happy thing, mind you, but it will be a thing. Emiya's dialogue towards Muramasa isn't surprise or hate. Interesting. I will have to check to see what kind of dialogue Emiya has. Because I'm curious. I am curious. I'm also cold. Also cold. Pardon the yawn. Gracious. I'm a sleepy, sleepy boy. But I can't nap either. Because, oh, good gracious. I chose somebody whose Castoria wasn't fully leveled. Good gracious. How did I pay that little attention? Wow. Wow. Oh, man. I feel embarrassed now. I brought along a Castoria that wasn't 10-10-10. So embarrassing. Hey, more New Year's missions done. Woo! And the next one. Bazaka's this time. We'll bring along Castoria again. Make sure this one is 10, 10, 10, and she is. While hammering numerous irons, he saw only one extreme, a master craftsman who has divided the world into two, but in the end he ended up with spiritualism. It's a story that hurts my eyes a little. Ah, so that is Emiya's dialogue about Muramasa. Okay. So, at the very least, that does show that Emiya is willing to look past, you know, the fact that Muramasa pretty much bears the face of the one he pretty much wants to kill. Though, to be fair, I'm not really sure if that is true for FGO's Emiya. FGO's Emiya is like hundreds of degrees more chill than Unlimited Blade Works, Fate, or Heaven's Field Emiya. Muramasa's dialogue towards Emiya is of annoyance. Oh snap. Does the old man not approve of the way they treat their weapons? Or something along those lines, I'm guessing.
I am the voice. Blade walks.
Dang. So the enemy survived. Curse these chickens! Oh, hey, it's Kijo Koyo. I cannot pronounce her name properly. Yeah. But it's the dinosaur lady. Interesting that she's just randomly here. Also, I have no idea what this is going to be a rank up for. It might be the projection rank up? Maybe? I honestly don't know. Problem with Blade Works, Emiya summoned in the timeline where he meet his past. True. True, true, true.
Blade walks.
So that is definitely more Shiro impacting the host than anything Muramasa has wrong with him. Got it. So that's more of a case of Shiro remembers Emiya and does not like Emiya more than Muramasa, you know, does not like Emiya. Alright, final bit of the Emiya rank up quests. We'll go ahead and make sure we choose a proper Castoria and go. Alright, boop. Muramasa still worries over Saber, huh? Interesting if that is the case. I kind of, you know, I want to look up that line myself. Okay, so this is the Muramasa that we encounter in Shimosa as well, then. That's good to know. That is good to know. Oh gosh, he's got different dialogue for his different stages. Okay, so before I scroll any further on this list then, am I gonna spoil Lost Belt 6 stuff if I read his dialogue choices for various servants? Okay then, I guess I will not see what his thoughts on Seiba are. So, yeah. That's what saddens me. Hey, Moriarty. This was only a 2-wave one? I really was not paying attention. Go ahead and drop some extra stars there, Emiya, and then we'll do a basic NP, and then we'll do a proper NP.
I am the bond of my soul. Unlimited blade walks.
Also, were my ears deceiving me, or did Muramasa's NP have the same theme as Emiya's NP? At this rate, I don't even understand anything anymore. My back doesn't tingle, but I feel uneasy looking at him. Also, he treats his weapons very roughly. What you call it again? Commercialism over quality? To be fair, Edge Emiya does do that. He literally breaks his weapons, so... He is being fair with regards to that. Do that. And one last boost. And Emiya Smash. Muramasa's is one of the many versions of the Lumber Blade we've seen, but his is the Shimosa version. Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty. There we go, Emiya. Good job. Neither can I, mainly because I cannot wait to see what all the hype is about, to be honest. I truly cannot wait to see what all the hype is about with regards to the Lost Belt 6. Your favorite Lost Belt thus far? Big praise. Hey, it was Projection! So Projection has been evolved into Circuit Connect EX. So an even further increase to the effectiveness of the Arts Buster and Quick cards, but also allows the ability to switch the NP to either Arts or Buster. Very nice. Very nice. Let's claim these real quick. One quartz. So the special 4-star CE is definitely a Rio CE of some variety. The old man is goated in the story. Interesting. So the Divine Servants... Oh wow, not even all of these missions are available. Interesting. So Divine and Heaven is pretty much all I can still do. It's an interesting choice to not make all of them available right away. Very interesting choice there, game. Sigurd is next, so do this. Swap you for Sigurd. Oh, Sigurd. There you are. And let's roll. Just can't fall asleep. Ruffians and biscuits. Biscuits. I'm not really sure. Biscuits are fine. I've decided biscuits are fine. It took me a moment to think if I had had biscuits before, and I have had biscuits, and biscuits are fine. I so decree it, so it shall be. Biscuits are considered fine. I'll go with that. Probably can get away with this.
いいと次だそこだ
Oh, that's a rare second neck snap when I twist my head like that. Oh, it's so rare to get two in such quick succession.
もちろん着ないぞ
That was satisfying.
ここでここで
Do this maneuver.
いいと魔剣完了秘伝の今日見せてもらおうこれだよ次だそこだ
Alright, so that's two. And that was one. Hey, Jixter, welcome to the stream. Happy things.
そこ
I went ahead and rolled on the extra class banner with Melt, and I got NP2 baseline Abby, but more importantly,
よし
I got me King Protea! At long last, King Protea have come home. Now I just need Kazura Drop and Violet, and I have all of the Sakura 5. Even if I'm sure most people probably don't want Kazura Drop, but you know what? I think they all deserve a chance. They all deserve a chance to be good, you know? Even Kazura Drop, the literal most evil of them all, deserves a chance. KP is good. KP is good.
よし
Rider Vinci, nice. Very nice.
絶技用意太陽
Very solid AoE Rider servant, memory serves. But then, I started rolling on the New Year's banner because I wanted to get these CEs, at least one of each. Before I could get the 5-star CE, I got NP3 Muramasa. So yeah. I got Muramasa now. I wasn't aiming for him, but I got him. What is that CE? The Promised Time. Oh, that's Castoria's CE. Ooh, that's actually not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that.
大丈夫
Yeah, NP3 Muramasa before I got the 5-star CE.
光は
Honestly, very annoyed because it was when I said, okay, this is going to be my last roll, I'm not burning any more quartz, is finally when I got the 5-star CE. I swear, your phone listens to you when you play these games. Listen.
叩き込む光を浴びろ
It really does, because I needed to save both my luck
いいと
as well as my supplies for upcoming banners. I'm pretty sure I determined that I was definitely going to be going for Karen here, because she comes out next month as part of the Valentine's.
やりま
よ
す
しいいと
Beyond Karen, how much further did I look? Because I know when Lost Belt 6 stuff started popping up, I stopped really looking to see what there was. Let's see here. So, yeah, I wasn't going to roll on Little Big Tengu. The advancement of technology is not surprising, your phone can hear your voice. True. Very true. So many ads pop up that are just associated with what you say.
持つ負けないぞ
So, let's see. Karen was definitely being rolled for.
そこ
So Karen, I don't think I'm gonna be rolling for Galeta in the Akihabara expansion. Akihabara expansion is another one of the long form events, isn't it? Where you pretty much have to climb a ladder or something along those lines again, correct? Yeah, tower event. There we go. Thank you, Jace. Sure. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not probably going to be rolling for the Akihabara event. So currently Karen as of March. I don't need to roll for anything on Grail Live, because I'm getting the servant I want from Grail Live as the, you know, welfare. That's the word I'm looking for. As the welfare. Yeah, so realistically enough, Karen is the only servant I'm going to be rolling for until maybe Anniversary. Because it looks like Lost Belt 6 started in June in JP, which is around when we tend to have our anniversaries. MHXA idle equals life. I still think we do need to get MHXXA personally, you know. XA is great, but considering the upgrade X got when she became XX, I can only imagine how glorious XA would get when she gets her second X. Let's be honest. It'll be great. She already has the Infinity Gauntlet. I would love to see what other meme item they could give her. Like, what other sort of omni-powerful item is out there that they could just say, oh yeah, she has this too. Because we already know she has the Infinity Gauntlet. You're gonna go for Arthur? Yeah, that's in the, that's a Grail Front event, isn't it, that he's gonna be a part of? It looked like there's a Grail... There's gonna be 2 Grail Fronts, actually, in relatively quick succession, which I think is... Oh, it's a download campaign. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, final thing I'm going to be doing today is the final bit of Sigurd's Rank Up quest here. Let us see what it will be. But yeah, I look forward to rolling for Karen next month and then hoarding all my quartz like a greedy dragon I am until summertime. Excuse me. Whereupon I will see who is... It's Koya. Why am I saying, well, I will see who the anniversary servant is? I know who the anniversary servant is. Koyan is this year's anniversary servant. Why didn't I remember that? Good gracious. Assassin Koyan is this year's anniversary. Oh no, I cannot sleep. As much as I would love to go to sleep now, I cannot afford to go to sleep, J6, because if I go to sleep now, then, quite likely I will wake up a stupid hour of the morning and not be able to fall back to sleep, and then I'll just ruin my sleep schedule. I just need to stay up till my standard time of about 1 o'clock so that I can wake up at my standard time of about 7:50 for work. Bitch the bitch, as you like to call her. I mean, honestly speaking, if you asked me, like, back at the start of the Lost Belts, if I would consider rolling for Tomovich, it would be a resounding no. But she has, admittedly, gotten a fair bit of character development over the course of the Lost Belts. Yeah, Tomovich has gotten a fair bit of character development over the Lost Belts, and with the revelation that pretty much was made in the Olympus Lost Belt of what she actually is, I am very intrigued to see where they will go with her character, because so far I can sympathize with all of the beasts that are true beasts, because there is only one beast of love. only one. But I can sympathize with him, so I'm very curious as to what Vitch's deal is that makes her a beast. Her final development will be in December. Okay, I mean, I'm perfectly fine waiting till December to get that development. I mean, I'm still probably gonna roll her, you know, just because it is anniversary, so why not? But beyond that, though, she has gotten a fair bit of character development over the course of the Lost Spells. Enough that it doesn't fully redeem her, but I don't think she's ever directly tried to murderize us. You know, outside of shooting an RPG at us, she hasn't directly actually caused us harm, unlike a certain priest who literally stole Da Vinci's heart right in front of MASH. MASH did not need to go through that at all. Not at all did MASH need to see that. Still don't forgive him for that. Plus, Kirei hasn't really gotten any redemption over the course of the Lost Spells, to be honest. Vitch has. Vitch has been willing to work with us, you know, so that's kind of why I'm more willing to extend the olive branch to Tomovich. Alright. So Sigurd, what is your rank up quest gonna be given us? It is 2 quartz and NP rank up. Woo! So increased damage modifier and a decrease of charge. Okay. I'll take it. You think that if it wasn't for the BS she pulled in Lost Belt 3 and tried to get forgiveness in Lost Belt 4, you would have wanted her? So, realistically enough, I can see her as, like, being the consummate, it's just business sort of thing, like, Beckett from Pirates of the Caribbean, who was, honestly, a pretty cool character. You know? It's nothing personal, it's just business. Plus, you know, she was willing to make a deal with us to get us the anti-poison in the 3rd Lost Spell, and did follow through with it. She didn't have to follow through with it. She even though she was originally assigned to kill us, once we took a contract out and agreed to help her, she was willing to cure us from dying. She could have just not, you know, and that would be game over for the story. But she was willing to do that, you know? That, and in the 4th Lost Belt, she did, technically speaking, oppose Arjuna, who, honestly, in my opinion, was the worst of the Lost Belt kings, so... Exactly. The way I see it, she's somewhat like QB. And QB did nothing wrong. QB was working for the end of all entropy in the universe. And if I think QB is a fine character and not evil, then you know what? I think that I am willing to accept Vitch for what she has done, as long as she has a good reason for it in the end. Madoka. Madoka Magica. QB. The Incubator, I believe, if memory serves. Madoka is... Honestly, there's probably a lot of people that overhype Madoka, but Madoka, it was, honestly speaking, my first time I ever watched a magical girl anime, and it was so, like, it broke expectations. I mainly watched it just because I was, like, taking a lot of philosophy courses at the time, and I read some articles that said, or I read a lot of people talking about it, saying, oh yeah, Madoka Magica, it is a great anime from a philosophical standpoint. It's like, I gotta see this. Why is a magical girl anime great from a philosophy standpoint? And it honestly was. Like, it honestly drew on so many philosophical topics, and it really made you think, like, how much would you be willing to sacrifice if it meant, you know, saving other people? Would you be willing to drown yourself in despair if it meant other people would get to live and survive? You know? It's a very interesting anime. I personally enjoyed it. I'm not a huge fanboy of it, but I did enjoy it. It definitely made you think, and I do think QB was the best character from there. Just the pure, emotionless alien that does not say any lies and gets these girls to sign up to be match girls. It is great. It is a great anime from a philosophical standpoint, and I will not spoil any further. I will not spoil any further. It is a good philosophical anime. I think it's... I want to say it's 10 episodes? Yeah, I want to say it's like 10 episodes, and then there is the follow-up movie, the Rebellion movie, which is definitely worth watching as well. It's not a long anime at all. It's very short, very good. But yeah, enough gushing about that. I am out of AP, and I'm pretty much done with streaming FGO for today. Wednesday, we will go ahead and be jumping back into Pokemon, and possibly Thursday, we might have a Minecraft stream, so I can start playing catch-up there, and then Friday, back to God of War. I do need to figure out frickin'... I'm struggling with thumbnails right now because with the Hien Kyo thumbnail, the reason there wasn't an upload for that today on YouTube was just because I wanted to do Ibuki, but Ibuki's character is just so freaking detailed. I do not have the patience to trace Ibuki, so I need to find an image of Ibuki with a transparent background, and I still need to think of what I want the thumbnail for the waifu rankings to be. I'm not really sure what I want it to be. Maybe I'll just have MASH, you know, next to an empty tier list, say waifu rankings or something like that. I don't know. That's generally what tier list videos are. That's generally the thumbnail. It's like a big shot of one of the people that's being ranked. In the background, you can see a blank ranking list, and then just the name of what you're ranking on the thumbnail. That tends to be it, right? I think so. But I'll concern myself with that later. I'm gonna relax. Yeah, that blank name that I cannot read didn't even get ranked because I won't, you know? I will not even dare dignify that one with a ranking, you know? But that will be explained more in detail. Well, no, that one isn't really explained in detail. But the others, all the other rankings are explained more in detail in the waifu rankings, which I will try to get up on YouTube sometime this week. But for now, I've been Silveract Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content for you all to enjoy. Once again, thank you so much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.